Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Without Kobe Brown being around most of the time, Christine Brown undoubtedly did the best she could for the 6 children she raised. Fans of Sister Wives have recently started to wonder why Christine kicked Paedon Brown out. Christine Brown overcomes obstacles. Without a full-time father in the house, raising 6 children must have been extremely difficult for Christine Brown. Even though Christine had a family with Mary, Janelle, Robin, and Cody Brown, she found it difficult to spend a lot of time alone herself when she had 6 children with her. Cody and Christine have 1 son, Paedon, and 5 girls, Aspen, Michaelty, Gwendolyn, Isabel, and Truly. Christine was mostly responsible for running her home alone while the children were growing up. Paedon unquestionably has a powerful personality. In a similar vein, having 5 sisters and a large multi-ethnic family made it challenging to provide for everyone. Paedon was battling resentment and wrath at the moment due to his experiences in life. Paedon had gotten stale in many respects prior to the family's relocation to Flagstaff. Paedon Brown acknowledges that it was his mother, not Cody, who gave him the boot out of the house. Why, then, did Christine eject Paedon before relocating to Flagstaff? Why did Paedon Brown get fired by Christine? Reddit users who watch Sister Wives start a conversation regarding Paedon Brown's expulsion from the show. The user asks, Paedon kicked out first. Then they go on, I have listened to a number of podcast and YouTube interviews including Paedon, and it has been brought up multiple times that Christine ejected him from the house prior to the relocation to Flagstaff. Does anyone know why this is happening or if others have talked about it? Despite my natural curiosity, he never asked me why or what happened. In response, another user says, he said in an interview that he wasn't working or attending school. He was informed by Christine that he would not be traveling to Flagstaff with them. He remarked, it felt more like she was throwing me out, but it was the best thing my mom could do for me because I wasn't progressing at all. Instead, I was regressing. I'm happy she mentioned that. For me, it was truly the best thing. Viewers of Sister Wives share their opinions. Other Sister Wives fans shared their opinions on Christine Brown's ejection of Paedon Brown from her home following the original Reddit post. In my opinion, she didn't really kick him out. She simply informed him that he would not be able to relocate to Flagstaff with them and that he must find his own way. She had a rule that Aspen, Michaelty, and Isabel had to leave the house and experience living alone, so they all departed when they were 18. Gwen was the only one of her children to stay at home while attending school, and I believe the pandemic played a major role in that decision. I also seem to remember Paedon discussing this at some point. He didn't explain why, but I seem to remember him stating something along the lines of it's for the best and he really needed that push. It's weird because Janelle let her kids stay with her as long as they needed, comments another commenter. Although she didn't throw them out, her children were constantly working toward a goal, whether it was for education or home ownership. I believe Paedon might have been at a standstill, and she believed he required that encouragement. The children at Janelle's seemed to be aiming for a goal, as you mentioned. Thinks Paedon Brown was correct about Christine. Christine Brown acknowledged that having Paedon Brown live with her at the age of 23 while unemployed wasn't healthy for him. Even so, Paedon admits his mother noticed that his life was stagnating and decided to let him remain. She told him he had to go because, in all honesty, she understood that he needed a little tough love to help him grow. Paedon acknowledged, during the interview, why she had effectively thrown him out. Moreover, he acknowledges that it was just what he needed to expand. He did say that it was the best thing that ever happened to him. A Redditor comments, there is an interview on the Surviving Sister Wives podcast for anyone who are interested. A different commenter takes issue with Christine's strategy. They say, I have sons that are about the same age as Christians. When my children reached adulthood, I couldn't imagine treating them with the same kind of tough love that Kristen did. particularly considering that in the past, it appeared to be more about appeasing Cody than giving Paedon a chance. I'm aware that one of the hardest things for parents to accomplish is to know when to let their children fly. Based on what we can see in Paedon's social media, it appears like he may have benefited from more time to grow up and guidance. Does Christian seem to regret shoving Paedon from the nest, in your opinion? How effective, in your opinion, was Christine Brown in getting Paedon Brown to move out on his own? Are you anticipating more episodes of Sister Wives? Please leave a remark below. This month, Christine Brown and David Woolley got married, although none of the Sister Wives stars' kids were present. All of Gwendolyn Brown's biological siblings and several of her half-siblings were present for the celebration, but she chose not to go. Paedon, Gwen's sister, discussed Gwen's decision to forego the celebrations in a recent Patreon Q&A session. Confirmed that Gwen was a no-show while answering questions from fans alongside her husband, Paedon. She continued by saying that she didn't know why her sister had decided to miss their mother's special day. To be honest, I'm not sure. Disclosed, Gwendolyn didn't tell me why she wasn't there. I was kind of shocked when she didn't come up. I was unaware that she wouldn't be present. That is a question for her. Acknowledged that her mother was suffering from Gwen's absence. I think it's tragic and sad for my mom, remarked. I'm not aware of the causes. There might have been an urgent situation. Who knows, maybe there was nothing. I'm not. However, it is depressing. Tony added, your mom's definitely sad about it, in agreement. When a fan inquired about Gwen being jealous of her mother's well-publicized wedding, a mother of 3, replied, not at all. Asserted, Gwendolyn didn't want her wedding on the show or publicized in any way like that. I think it was impolite of them to film Gwendolyn's engagement party because it should have been more about Gwendolyn, and I believe the only reason they wanted to film it was so David and my dad could meet. Gwendolyn didn't want it, therefore I don't think she's upset that mom received more attention. Aspen, 28, Paedon, 25, 27, Isabel, 20 and Truly, 13, were among the children of Christine and Cody who were present during the wedding celebration. Though Mary did not attend, Leon Brown, formerly Maria, the sole child of Mary Brown, was also cited among the attendees. Garrison, Gabriel, Logan, Hunter, Madison Brush, and Savannah, Janelle's 6 biological children, were all present. Just before the pair announced their engagement in April, Gwen expressed her support for her mother's new relationship. Yes, I do think my mom's boyfriend is cute. In an Instagram live, Gwen stated, I think he's a lot of fun. The main thing that worried me was how well he and Trudy got along. Gwen showed her support for the union last month when she shared a carousel of images with the title, Sisters, showing herself among some of her siblings and some of David's children. Adam, Colton, Garrett, Katie, Dallas, Reagan, Peyton, and Maddox are David's 8 children. David is a widower. Gwen married Beatrice Queiroz, her girlfriend, in July. Both Christine and her then-fiancé, Robin Brown, attended the event, as did Cody with his lone surviving wife. Although Christine hasn't spoken about her daughter's absence yet, she probably will when the wedding is discussed in a later Sister Wives episode. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.